Cool. Okay, so now we have a. I'm going to give you guys a chance to vote. I'm going to give you each a writable book. And what we are going to do now, so since you've all done such a marvelous job landscaping the town square this week, I thought we might need to appoint a groundskeeper. So you are going to vote for somebody on the server to be the groundskeeper from henceforth. And they will be awarded the title. They'll be awarded this magnificent shulker box full of something. And so choose wisely. Just put one name in the book and then go ahead and throw it into my inventory. And the person with the most votes is going to win. If there's a tie, I'll tell you what happens then. I mean, I can't stop you from writing anything in the book, but the idea is like the player should be the groundskeeper. Doesn't have to be, I guess. I have 1 vote for Comsci, 1 vote for Kaylin, 2 votes for Kaylin, a vote for Felina, a vote for Box, 2 votes for Box. So far it's Kaylin or Box. A 2nd vote for Comsci. So we have a 3-way tie. And the last vote is Kaylin again. So
Wow.
So Kaylin is going to be henceforth known as the groundskeeper. Give me one. So now, since we're here in the town hall, let's go on inside down to the map room. I'm going to give you each a block. So you should each have 1 concrete powder, right?
Yeah.
So you can choose one of these 3 laws, and any law that has 4 or more votes will be passed. And the way you vote is you just right-click and drop your thing in. Well, I didn't tell you what the laws were yet. So the first one is a one-time 10% tax. So everybody's wealth will be reduced by 10%, and that will open up the school plot. So this is public funding for our future education. The second is a 10% weekly tax on any animal pens within the city limits. So if you move your animal pens outside of the city into the wilderness, you get no penalty. If you keep them in the city, it's a 10% of your wealth per week because they stink. And the last option this week is a one-time, everybody pays 50% of their wealth, and the world border gets expanded a bit. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to figure out kind of how or what you want to vote for.
So what does the school give us, though?
Education.
No, I want exploration.
Come on. Invest in our children.
Looks like we have
Did you see all the stuff outside the world border, Hawk Miner? There was so much stuff.
I did, but this is mighty expensive.
For you, maybe.
You'll make it up. You got your chickens.
Not with any being able to cash in 100 a time.
Don't listen to him.
So your
Fund
choice
our
is to
education.
either pass the school
It's 4.
or pass both.
Yeah,
which would
the
be
school is already
Yeah,
passed.
it's 4 votes to pass, right? Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
You don't want that chorus fruit? There were chorus fruits out there.
Okay, so I will open up the school and deduct your wealth in a bit. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the map room. So as of last week, everybody had 1 population. This week, you're earning population based on the adjacency of your plots. And we're going to go ahead and start off by having you guys each gain a new person moving in. The names that are in this dropper this week are either folks that were on various realm activities in the past, or some people who have commented on videos this week. So we'll start with Box, if you want to get your next head. You want to say whose head you
Yes.
have? Or
Israel Idens.
okay. Frequent commenter. Cold Fusion.
I have Stickman Ninja's head.
Stickman Ninja, another commenter. So these folks will be moving into people's plots. Ruby, if you want to pick one for Comsci.
Comster, I think.
Comster.
Yeah.
Ah. All right, Felina.
The Baker Bell.
Okay, nice. Hawk.
Farm.
Falm's head. Falm was one of my beta testers for this. So anything that doesn't work, you could thank him. Cobalt. No, just kidding. Falm was absolutely critical to making this happen.
I have Maker Magpie.
Oh, okay. Maker Magpie runs another server that I've played on from time to time.
I hope Stickman Ninja has brought his own furniture.
I have
Kaylin?
King Rogue.
King Rogue, okay. One of our Gold Monkey server players. And Stedo.
I got Wendy. As in Wendy's.
Is that Wendy from Wendy?
Yeah. Yep, it's Wendy's head.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
So every week, folks are earning population based on the adjacency. So for the most part, everyone's blocks this week earned 3 population. So
Except for
if
me.
industrial was next
Tito,
to
why did you do this to us?
commercial,
Come on, get it together, man.
if industrial plots were next to commercial plots or another industrial, they would earn 1 for each of those types. If residential was next to commercial or parks, and if commercial was next to residential or parks. So this is a representation of the town above. And we'll go ahead and we'll do...
This is sabotage right here. It's just sabotage.
You should still get 3.
I committed Sudoku.
Sudoku. God.
Those pools, man.
It's actually the people living in the minimap. It's actually another town down there.
It's playing a game of The Sims.
And inside the town hall in the minimap is another minimap.
Oh, it just goes deeper and deeper.
It's a micro map.
I'll play that adventure map.
Mapception.
This is the number of people that are moving in or being hired within your blocks. So this number will get added to your actual population, but this is the number that we're going to use to purchase new plots and things after we do a couple other things today. We'll do that kind of thing last. I have one more vote that we're going to do. The last vote was kind of obvious based on, keeping the grounds of the mansion, or what is that called?
Emerald Town Hall.
Town Hall, thank you. This one is a civil servant. Whoever's elected to this position, can choose to carry out the types of job that this position will require, which should be pretty self-evident, but it's not necessarily based on anything that you've done during this week. So we're going to be voting on who is the postmaster, who is the mailman of the server. And this person will have one important role. I'm doing that. I'm going to run this. All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at who will be voted as our mail carrier, mail person, female mail person, whatever the right term is. Okay, so the first vote for the mail carrier is Hawk Miner. So 1 for Hawk Miner. We have 1 vote for Felina. We have an absentee vote from Comsci for Stedofire. We have a second vote for Stedofire. We have a vote for ComSci. That's two for Steto so far. We have one for Box, one for Covolta. Oh, and 2 for Box. So we have 2 votes for Box and 2 votes for Stetofire. So I'm going to give you all another book. Anything you guys would like to say to persuade anyone to either give you or not give you the title of Postmaster? Box and Stetofire. Those are your only 2 options this time.
I'm currently closest to the town hall, and if we have a mailbox there, maybe I will build an actual mail post office box, and I will visit that frequently.
Oh, so maybe he will build you a mailbox.
I will definitely, I promise.
Okay, just think of it this way.
Don't
How
convince
often
me.
have you seen Stetofire on the server? How often have you seen Box on the server?
Yeah, and I also
closed.
built helped build the mailroom on rsmalec, so I have experience building mailrooms.
I've got 6 out of 8 votes. There's 7, and okay. It looks like everyone has decided based on your elegant speeches. That will be good practice for future weeks. The first vote is for Box. And by the way, if there's another tie, we'll go to a classic tiebreaker. Second vote is Stetofire. So 1 for Box, 1 for Stetofire. We have 2 for Box, 1 for Stetofire. 3 votes for Box, 1 for Stetofire. 2 votes for Stetofire, so 3 to 2. 1 more vote for Box, so 4 votes Box, 2 votes Stetofire. Oh, 5 votes for Box.
Tiebreaker.
And the winner will be Box.
I
5
concede.
to 3.
Yay! Thank you.
So Box is now the postman.
Put PO. So it's PO box.
PM. Oh god.
You want to be PO? It fits as is.
Leave it as is.
Amazing.
Or you
Doesn't matter.
Okay, and you receive. Oh, okay. Here is your mail person shulker box.
Yay! Thank you.
Now we're going to get to the fun of this episode. I'm going to head over to the power plant. Calling you all here. All right, so after living for a week in Mysteryville, it's clear that the power plant is not operating at peak capacity. There have been random flickering of lights, several rolling blackouts, not to mention some awful stench of burning hair and maybe flesh if you get too close. I don't know. I'm sure it's just squirrels.
Is
getting
it
into the
operating at any
wiring.
capacity?
It looks pretty dead to me. But I'm sure it's just some squirrels got into the wiring. Nothing to worry about inside there. Now, as the founders of the town, it's your job to go in, inspect the machinery, and clear out any junk that might be blocking functionality to get the power plant up and running. So I'm going to give you each a lantern and a shield, just in case. And we're going to clear out slime. So the first person to bring me a slime block will win 100 wealth, and that will end the game. And when that happens, anyone who's holding a honey bottle will also get some additional wealth.
I've died enough times on this world.
The longer we wait, the harder it'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's just go.
from that perspective, good luck. So when someone brings me a slime block, the game ends. Whoever's holding that slime block, whoever's holding honey, will get points. In the meantime, enjoy your search. And when you think you have when you have a slime ball, call out so that way I can come to find you.
Oh, Fusion's got one.
Not a slime block. There's all sorts of stuff up here.
There's treasure in here too.
Yeah, there really is.
Ow.
And you do have lanterns that will stop spawns, right? I think I gave everybody a lantern. Yeah, there is all kinds of gunk. I will say that there is a place that you can put the gunk. If you figure that out.
I'm stuck. There we go.
Oh. Persistency.
Ooh. Puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, now I need to go find my stuff.
Got puzzles in here.
Puzzles? Where? Oh yeah, there was that reactor room.
Yuck.
This ship is confusing to get around.
It
Wish-
is super confusing.
I wish Hex Labs did a better job designing it.
It is perfectly designed, especially the storage compartment. It's great.
The storage compartment is great. I went there earlier. It was a great time to visit.
I don't think these mobs are taking any damage.
Where's... I will note the one flaw of this is there isn't enough crafting tables.
Why do you say that, Hawkminer? Do you have slime balls?
No. Just noticed lack of crafting tables.
There are exactly enough crafting tables. Ah, so one of... Okay, never mind.
Money.
Oh. Alright, I have a slime block.
Oh.
Do?
Yep.
Ah, what?
I was about
Okay.
to get my stuff, sorry.
Does anyone have a honey block? Or, sorry, a honey...
bottle? I do.
I have a honey bottle.
Okay.
Got my stuff back.
Okay, so...
Did I? Oh, no, I didn't pick up anything.
Oh yeah, this was the entrance. I knew I saw crafting
Oh,
tables.
yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Oops, that's
I
not
don't
the right
think
way.
I don't think the mobs die.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the wealth. The mobs should die. I saw some mobs die, actually. So I added 50 to Qualta. Who else had a honey bottle?
I did.
So let's go ahead and turn the place on. There's two things that you could have done, and you guys can follow me. Okay, well you can take my word for it. In the back there's a garbage chute, and when you throw stuff in the garbage chute, then that little contraption in the basement starts spitting out a bunch of stuff.
I'm getting shut at.
Here it is. There's the garbage
Get out of
chute.
here, because two people are coming up.
Free IOUs and slime balls
Where am I?
and honey bottles.
You're under the trapdoor.
I don't understand this.
It worked better when trapdoors would
Yeah.
not push you down.
There's like mobs down here too.
I'm trying to kill them to get you guys free.
I can't see anything.
Okay, there we go. I got out. All right, come
Look
on
at
out
all
of
the
there.
stuff there.
Just helping take out the trash, you know.
Uh-huh.
Ron, can you just TP the rest of
With
us out?
IOUs.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die to a skeleton here.
I'll help with that trash.
There we go. Okay. Under here, there's two hoppers.
Underwear.
If you
Oh,
take
didn't
the
even see
trash
that.
out of the hoppers, you will actually activate the power plant,
Oh,
and then
Don't
you're-
like it.
got one of them.
so now the power plant is fully active. All right, I am going to go over by the train station, and I'll call you all. Yeah, nope, that's gone.
Oh, we got a new
Ooh,
shipment.
we got new, yeah.
Yes.